The damp May morning carried the earthy, hopeful scent of spring. Brielle stepped onto the porch of the Rose and Crown, where, true to the tavern's name, an abundance of rose bushes crowded the stone exterior. About to bloom, they'd soon turn the air to perfume. Always first to wake, she felt a measure of peace in the dawn hush. Instead of bemoaning her 5 o'clock start, she tried to see it as less bane and more blessing. Doing so helped counter the darkness of her coming here and all the raw memories trailing behind it. She hurried to the barn, the hem of her indigo petticoats drenched with dew. A striped barn cat meowed at her appearing. The open air exchanged for potent hay and manure and aged wood. She much preferred roses. Sitting down atop her milking stool, she spoke softly to the Devon cow she'd named Fleur. Streams of milk filled the freshly scrubbed bucket, muting Titus's approach as he passed through the barn. At the ring of his axe, she nearly sighed aloud. At 8, he could split and stack wood like a man. His calloused hands proof. He'd had no boyhood to speak of. Orphaned, his plight of being bound to the tavern's owner for 7 more years made her ache when her own servitude was finished far sooner. What would become of him when she left? What would become of her? "Miss Brielle?" The whisper came from the back of the barn. Titus motioned for her to follow. Finished milking, she covered the full pail with a square of clean linen and toted it toward him in the milk-house, where an enormous elm shaded the cool space. "Look here in this woodpecker hole." Titus smiled his lopsided smile, his split lip telling he'd been backhanded by their master. "A clutch of blue bird eggs. I count 6. Touched by the wonder in his tone, Brielle regarded the colorful eggs with genuine awe. "I forgive that old woodpecker for disturbing our sleep with his drumming, then." Titus chuckled, then sobered. "Hope that old coon lurking at our back door lately doesn't discover this nest." "I pray not." She looked to the stables where she heard nickering and jostling, forgetting all about coons and birds. Another lodger came in late last night. A post rider. A scout. Trouble again? His eyes rounded. With French and Indians. The 7 Years' War is over. The French have surrendered, remember? If not, the Indians. She'd say no more, lest she frighten him, moving on to churn the butter while he backtracked to the stables.